Mary, thank you. So part of our mission here at WUSA 9 is to highlight people working to leave a positive impact on our community in hopes of inspiring you to do the same thing. And this morning, we want to shine the light on a local nonprofit working to empower and develop Black and Latinx youth through science, technology, engineering, arts, and math programs. What you know of as STEM is now STEAM. Also add athletics to that as well. And joining us to talk more about it is Gina Young, the founder and board president of the NexxtOne Academy, and also Darren Gregory, the group's executive director. Good morning to both of you. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you.
All right, Gina, let's start with you. Talk about the organization a little bit. What is NexxtOne all about?
Yes, NexxtOne Academy was born out of a desire to expose our Black and brown youth, particularly those from underserved areas, to various career paths in the STEAM space. You know, we realize that exposure is everything, not just for a child, but for as adults as well. So we want to expose our youth to as many opportunities as possible so they're not limiting their future or how they see their future.
Darren, how big was the need in the community for the NexxtOne Academy?
I think it's a huge need just because we're underrepresented in a lot of the areas that we're focused on. So just making sure that students are able to see people that look like them in those positions and how they got there, and learning their story, and like they don't have to come from a particular place in order to get there is super important.
The disparity still exists, very much so, especially in that science and math, the technology as well, all of it. The disparity still exists.
Exactly.
Am I correct in that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
How do people get involved if they're watching and say, well, I want my child to be involved in NexxtOne?
Absolutely. Reaching out to us through our website. There is contact information there through our social media platforms. We welcome folks all the time. Like, I was at McKinley Tech last weekend for their homecoming, and we partner with schools in the District of Columbia.
I was going to ask, how does it work exactly?
Yeah, so we partner with high schools in the District of Columbia. We do all kinds of partnerships and programming. The list is vast and wide, and so oftentimes parents will just walk up and say, hey, what is NexxtOne and how can I get my student involved?
Okay.
Yes.
So like after school, before school, weekends, that kind of, almost like I'm thinking like all the organizations, the one that comes to mind first is maybe scouting, right? So so think of it that way, it's in addition to.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's really to augment what families are already doing and just add another layer in terms of exposure for what they're doing.
We love our Randy Ayala. And MC. Talk about this gala that's coming up.
Yes, so we're having our first annual fundraising gala. In the past, we've done golf tournaments, but we wanted to switch it up this year. So we're doing our celebration of excellence. It's next Friday, November 8th. Randy will be our MC. We're going to be highlighting some of our students, both past and present, and some of the partners who've been working with us over the past year. So we're excited.
I know that people watching might be like, okay, but what's the cost? What's the parent layout? Where can people find that information? Anything you want to tell parents maybe watching?
Yeah, so in terms of our program, there is no cost to the family. There's no cost at all. And so that's why we work so hard. As we all know with nonprofits, it takes a village. It really does. I'm kind of pulling from our gala theme, but it really does take a village. And so we operate through grants, through donations from the public, corporate donations.
Looking for mentors, looking for people like
always
that?
Looking for mentors, always looking for mentors,
Okay.
because our young people need to see, as Darian mentioned, people that look like them doing great things. And so we want our students to hear the whole story. So yeah, we're always looking for mentors, speakers for our speaker series, volunteers, all the things.
Okay, well, you know, hit us up.
Yes.
All right, Gina, Darien, thank you so much, and have a wonderful gala. I know Randy's going to kill it.
Yes, he is. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Thank you.